Welcome, hockey fans, inside Vida Arena in Växjö, Sweden, as we get set for this afternoon's matchup featuring the Växjö Lakers and Brynäs in the first game of the quarterfinals. As we are set to go here inside Vida Arena, Victor Fast gets the start between the pipes for the Lakers. And on the other side of the ice, it's David Raudio. In this playoff so far, he's got a .928 save percentage in the 3 games he's played. And the fans inside Vida Arena already chanting and on their feet. Packed house in Vida Arena as well. And we are set to go. Puck is dropped and we are underway in the first game of round 2 of the playoffs, as this one will be played in to the offensive zone. Bertilsson able to take it back in his own end as this one is played up the ice and all the way back into the Lakers zone. No icing on the play, however, as Persson controls behind his own net and looks to start out as this one bounces up in the air, and now coming away with it is Brendan Shinneman as he'll try to play this one cross ice, taken out of the air there, battling at the blue line. And Brynäs coming away with it now. Bertilsson controlling. He'll throw this one back to Gunderson. Back to Bertilsson now. Back to Gunderson behind his own net as Brynäs gets a change going to get some fresh legs out on the ice. And now the captain, Jacob Blomqvist, carrying through the neutral ice into the offensive zone. However, he gets leveled after the whistle. And we'll have a stoppage for an offside here as Blomqvist taking a heavy check there from Noah Welch. As you see Welch just lining him up for the hip check. Decides to hit him up high as Blomqvist stops up, but a good hit to start this one. Josephson lining up against Blomqvist in the neutral ice. Eric Josephson able to win that one back to Welch, who throws it to his defensive partner, who will send this one up the ice into the offensive zone now is Martin Lundberg. Coming away with it, however, is Lucas Carlson as he'll work this back the other way through the neutral ice. He'll gain center, fires this one in. Victor Fast out of his net will play this one to the corner, and now the Lakers trying to move it back the other way. Out to neutral ice, taken back by Brynäs in their own zone. Another big check there, and now into the offensive zone is Josephson. Josephson back to Welch. Welch trying to center out front, however, Brynäs able to intercept, and they'll work it back the other way. 2-on-2 through the neutral ice, over to Boqvist. Boqvist from the top of the circle, trying to walk around his man, able to. Boqvist still with possession of the puck, but that one poked away from him as Kiskinen is able to come away with it. But he loses that puck as Brynäs control into the offensive zone. This one will be played in by Sundqvist, and Califf chopping it out to the blue line, and now back to center ice as the Lakers can't seem to get much going here early on in the first period as Brynäs poke this one back out to center. Lakers take it back. Robert Rosen into the offensive zone, lets the shot go. That one ripped just wide. Kiskinen from the half boards turns away from his man. Will play this one down low for Califf. Behind the net, now back to the line to Martinson. Martinson, cross ice pass to his defensive partner, one-time shot right on. And David Raudio, good positioning to make that save and holds on for the stoppage without giving up a rebound. And we saw him do that against Luleå. He was very solid between the pipes for Brynäs and looking to keep up that kind of play here against the Lakers. And if he hopes to come away with a series victory against this team, he'll certainly need to bring his A game every game in this series. Back to the line, the Lakers control as Persson will throw that one towards the net, hits the body, and now moved back the other way. And Zeikkinen plays that one out to center. And now plays it in deep. Victor Fast from behind his net, stops it up along the inboards, and now this one is played to the corner. Coming away with it now, it was Jan Pessinen who plays it up to Josephson. And the Lakers control into the offensive zone. It's Froberg with the shot right on. And Raudio once again taking that one right in the midsection, holds on for the stoppage with just over 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first period. Froberg letting the shot go through the legs of Gunderson there. Face-off coming to the right of Fast. Sea of orange here inside Vida Arena for game 1. As Kiskinen will play this one back to the line to Welch. Welch lets the shot go. That one wide of the net after it took a slight deflection. Rosen playing it to Kiskinen now. Kiskinen with the quick turnaround shot. Raudio with the left pad save. Blomqvist playing that one off the boards. Now back out to the blue line, but not out, however, as Califf controls in the corner. Andrew Califf from the corner leaves that one there. Blomqvist takes his man out, but Rosen able to take it back. Albert Rosen controlling, centering out front for Welch, but he fans on the opportunity. Hustling over to hold that one in. He'll play it down to Rosen. Rosen back to the line. That shot hits a body out front, doesn't find its way through. And Hogberg forced back into his own zone to collect the puck as the Lakers really start to turn it on here in the first period. Hogberg gains center, now fires this one all the way around the boards. Played off the boards by Shinneman. Quick turnaround shot off the side of the net. And now a centering pass out front, collected by Shinneman in the corner. Shinneman still with possession of the puck. Now back to the line. Rahimi controls. Long shot right on. Raudio looking very comfortable as he makes the glove save and holds on for the stoppage. Face-off coming to the right of Raudio as Rasmussen is going to be waved out of the circle. Replaced now by Shinneman. Brendan Shinneman clean win back to the line to Rahimi, who lets the shot go. Hits a player out front. Rasmussen, or rather Pettersson, able to control along the end boards. He'll poke this to Rasmussen with the wraparound opportunity, but that one through the crease. Rahimi with a sharp angle attempt, hits a stick, deflects behind the net. Boquist picking up his stick now, but Shinneman right there to get it back. Rahimi from the sharp angle, lets the shot go, looking for maybe a deflection out front, as he took the shot through the slot area there with Pettersson right on the doorstep. And Rasmussen now battling. Knocked to the ice. He's able to poke it back to the end boards. And now Rahimi winds up, takes the shot. Raudio with the save. As Brynäs looking a little bit back on their heels right now. The Lakers absolutely peppering David Raudio so far. As Brynäs started the first couple minutes of this game very well. They didn't really allow the Lakers much opportunity or anything in the offensive zone. But the last 2 minutes here have been all Lakers, as they have 4 or 5 shots already by my count on David Raudio. Now Lundberg controls, lets the shot go, doesn't find its way through. Westphal controlling, he'll retreat behind the net, now plays this to the half boards as it gets played up to the neutral ice, taken back by the Lakers. Stretch pass up the ice is tipped into the offensive zone. Bertilson now along his own end boards will fire this one to the far corner all the way back to the blue line, almost to the blue line. Josephson able to hold it in as Westphal now will play this back to Bertilson, back to Westphal. Up the ice as this one is controlled by Askloff, who plays it in deep. Now Lundstrom working it back the other way, or rather Lundberg. And now into the offensive zone is the captain, Reddick. He'll dish it over to the far side, centering out front, but it hits a body and deflects all the way back into the Lakers zone. And now this is going to be an icing call going against the Lakers with 14:51 remaining here in the first period. No score as the Lakers looking to put on a good show for this packed house here in Vita Arena for game 1. And like I mentioned, they've had a full week's rest to heal up and get ready for the playoffs. Noah Welch controlling now. He'll cut behind the net. And now he'll fire it up to the right side as Lundberg will send this one in deep. From the end boards, Lundberg able to collect. Leaving the puck behind, however, he'll poke it down low. Coming away with it now is Oland, who will play it up to Paluja. Aaron Paluja, cross-ice pass into the offensive zone. Eichnen dropping there. As Welch is able to come away with it along the end boards. Now from the corner, Hogberg will play this up to the half boards. Josephson trying to settle it down. Hogberg gets it back. He'll play it to Welch. Welch, cross-ice pass. And this is going to be an offside call against Brynäs as Jacob Blomqvist still in the offensive zone. Daniel Manberg tried to move in. Back underway here as this one will be played over to Daniel Rahimi. Cross-ice pass, tape to tape into the offensive zone. Looking for the centering pass, shot right on, and a rebound at the side of the net. Couldn't make good contact with it there was Thomas Kiskinen. Centering pass right out front. Comes off the skate of Högberg and wide. Back to the line, Rahimi able to hold it in. Now a long shot right on by Pontus Nederberg is steered aside by Raudio as Andrew Califf collecting along the boards. He'll play this down low for Kiskinen, trying to center out front, but a good stick breaks up that opportunity. Califf takes it back. That pass back to the line is intercepted and now poked all the way back into the Lakers' end. Joel Persson starting out from his own zone. Persson through the neutral ice will play this up along the right side to Elias Pettersson. Pettersson back to the blue line. Long shot off a stick and up into the meshing for a stoppage with 13:23 remaining here in the first frame. You see a good reaction save by the right pad of Raudio. And then a centering pass right out front comes off the skate of Pontus Nederberg, it looked like, and just wide of the net as Brynäs are able to control. No retreat behind their own net, now played up to the half boards. Brynäs back the other way. They'll bang that one out of the air. And now this one will get sent in deep. David Raudio from behind his own net stops it up and leaves there for Karlsson, who throws this one up the boards. However, the Lakers trying to take it back now as this one is poked up and over the glass for another stoppage. This faceoff will remain in the Brynäs zone. Face off in the neutral ice, one back by Brynäs, as Karlsson controls in his own end. He'll send it to his defensive partner, who will fire this one up along the left side. Into the Lakers' end, Persson there to collect. Now Lundberg. Jan Pessinen now back the other way. He'll fire this one into the empty corner. From the inboards, now behind the net. Califf back to his feet, or rather Joseph Froberg back to his feet. However, coming away with it is Westfalt, who plays this one off the boards and all the way back into the Lakers' end. No icing on the play. Now Pessinen up along the right side into the offensive zone. Lets the shot go. Raudio with the blocker save. Now Juuso Ikonen taking off the puck. Getting some help there. Oliver Bohm moving it to Josephson, almost giving it up as Ikonen still battling, but Bohm is able to throw this one up to Mealy, who not able to hold on to that one as Noah Welch now along his own end boards, pokes it to the corner, back down low for Ikonen. Ikonen centering out front, but a good poke check breaks up that opportunity. Juuso Ikonen. Now back to Gunderson, but the Lakers will work it back the other way now. And we've got too many men on the ice here for the Lakers. And so Brynäs will get their first man advantage of the game with 11:42 remaining here in the first frame. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yep. Good call there by the referee. And the first round, Brynäs' power play not great, just 14% overall. As they were 1 for 7 on the man advantage against Luleå. And now an opportunity, backdoor pass, but fast with a nice paddle poke check there. As the Lakers are able to send this the length of the ice. David Raudio will leave this one behind the net for his defenseman, who starts out now. Gunderson playing this one up along the left side. Into the offensive zone, he'll stop up along the corner. And Aaron Paluja comes away with it. He'll play it back to the line to Gunderson. Gunderson, and a one-time attempt right on, leaned into that one. Gunderson over to Paluja with the shot. That one hits Bohm as he sacrifices the body to get in front. As Rahimi, turning around off the end boards, will send it the length of the ice. And now back the other way, Karlsson will start out of his own zone with 63 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Drop pass for Boquist to Ikonen. Juuso Ikonen from the circle. Ikonen playing this one down low. Now behind the net. Back to Boquist. Boquist from the half boards, playing this one down low. Quick turnaround opportunity from Linus Olin. As Victor Fast able to hold on for the stoppage with 43 seconds remaining on the man advantage. As Brynäs has registered a couple of shots on net in this man advantage. Face off to the left of Fast. Back to the line to Boquist. Boquist cross ice pass to Gunderson, who lets the shot go. The Lakers able to block that one as they carry it back the other way. Taken hard into the end boards there from the corner now. Controlled by Lundberg. Martin Lundberg in the corner, taking off the puck, and Boquist comes away with it. Back the other way is Blomqvist. Now into the offensive zone, Boquist. 5 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Boquist from the top of the circle looks for the backdoor pass to Bertilson, out of his reach. And now the Lakers will work it back the other way. Reddick's with speed into the offensive zone. Leaves a puck behind, however, and fans on the shooting opportunity as he's forced to the end boards. Froberg takes a check there from Bertilson. Back to 5-on-5 action now, as the Lakers successfully killing off that man advantage. Froberg able to come away with it. He'll play it to the circle, but just not able to hold on to it as Aaron Paluja works it back the other way. Person pokes it back to center, but no further, as Brynäs will play this one right onto Fast. And we've got a stoppage upcoming here. And we'll have an opportunity now to take a look at the stats so far. And there you see Brynäs. There are only 2 shots of the game so far. Both came on the man advantage. And 8 shots on net for the Lakers. Missed shots 2-0 for the Lakers. Hits are 6-2, also in favor of the Lakers. And faceoffs 8-4 in favor of the Lakers as well. But like I mentioned, both shots on goal for Brynäs coming on the man advantage. So they weren't able to register a shot until about the 9.5, 10-minute mark of this first frame. Take a look at the other game going on at the moment. Linköping has a 1-0 lead over Djurgården at the moment. Was Jakob Lilja scoring for Linköping as they get out to the early lead. As we are just about set to resume here inside Vita Arena. Face-off coming to the left of Raudio. Kiskinen controlling, sharp angle attempt right on. Raudio with the right shoulder save. Back to the line to Lundberg. Lundberg cross ice pass to his defensive partner, who plays this one into the corner. Jesper Jensen plays it behind the net, but Kiskinen intercepts. Centering pass is poked away, but back to the line. Lundberg with the long shot. Angled off the paddle of Raudio and up into the meshing for a stoppage with 8:55 remaining here in the first frame. 0-0, the score remains. Lundberg controlling, back to the line. Heavy shot finds its way through and they score. The Lakers strike first. It's Eric Martinson from the line, and that one just an absolute laser beam from the line. Finds its way 5-hole, I believe, against David Raudio. Didn't even see that puck until it was already out of the net. And a bit of a flutter puck finds its way through. Bit of a knuckle puck there from Martinson as tumbling puck finds its way past Raudio, and the Lakers take the 1-0 lead. Raudio from his end boards will stop this up behind the net, and now Brynäs will start it back the other way. Out to neutral ice, and now all the way back into the Lakers zone as Noah Welch comes away with it. Reddick's able to hold this one in. The captain trying to center out front, but Brynäs are able to take it back as Paluja will send this one cross ice. Linus Olin through the neutral ice will fire this one right onto Fast. Quickly back to his defenseman now. Now Hogberg playing this one in deep, coming away with it is Urson. Taking a hard check in the corner, Shinneman trying to hold this one in. And able to is Elias Pettersson centering right out front. Backhanded opportunity sent wide, or rather off the right pad of Raudio, I believe. As Brynäs will work it back the other way now. This one gets tipped into the offensive zone. Welch playing it to Lundberg. Lundberg against Blomqvist. He's able to poke it up to Pettersson. He plays it off the boards, but gives it up to Brynäs, who work it back the other way. And now backdoor opportunity, but Pettersson, great defensive play. Another opportunity sent wide by Blomqvist. Boquist now from the corner will play this one in deep, hits the referee. And now Lundberg trying to take it back in his own zone. Will play this one to Elias Pettersson. Pettersson taken down. No penalty on the play there as the Lakers fans and players were hollering for one. And now Lundberg with an opportunity to settle things down will play this one along the right side. Now into the offensive zone is Rosen. That one hits a body to flex wide. Brynäs coming away with it as they work it back the other way, but taken back at neutral ice and sent back into the Brynäs end. Bertilsson playing it over to Gunderson, who will wrap this one around the boards, up to the half boards, back to the line, but held in nicely there by Rosen, who plays this one in deep. Kiskinen along the end boards, battling there against Gunderson, who's able to poke it past him as this puck finds its way to the corner. And now Califf back to the line to Rosen. Rosen over to Persson. Persson with the shot. That one deflects off a stick up into the meshing for a stoppage. 6:45 remaining here in the first period. 1-0 the score in favor of the hometown team. And you see Rasmussen throwing a big hit against Urson, and then getting an opportunity with a backhanded shot just off the right pad of Raudio. Now coming away with it is Henrik Larsson as he'll play this to the half boards, but Pontus Netterberg is able to play it back in deep. Now coming away with it is Froberg into the corner. Pessinen battling there. Froberg back to the line now, controlled by Rahimi, who plays it to Froberg. Froberg top of the circle to Pessinen, who lets the shot go high off a stick and into the stands for a stoppage with 6:15 remaining here in the first period. Face-off coming to the right of Raudio as this one is played behind the net. All the way around the boards now as Welch throws a check. Now Josephson controlling in the corner. Back to his captain, who lets the shot go. Raudio with the blocker save. Down low now, he'll play it into the end boards, and now pass back door sent up and over the net. Hogberg controlling now. He gets cross-checked down to the ice by Aaron Paluja. And as Paluja controls in his own zone now, he'll work it back the other way. Into the offensive zone, takes it off his skate, but gives it up to Noah Welch. Welch playing it to Hogberg. Hogberg up to his captain Reddix, Liam Reddix. Taken away from him at center and worked back into the Lakers end. Not very deep, however, as it gets fired right back out to center and now played into the Brynäs zone. Brynäs working it back the other way now. Into the offensive zone. Long shot right on. Fast with the save. And covers up the small rebound with Bertilsson right on the doorstep. Looking for an opportunity to bang home a rebound, but we'll have a stoppage and a face-off in the Lakers' end with about 5.5 minutes remaining here in the first. And this one will be whistled dead. And we'll get a do-over. You see Brendan Shinneman taking the butt end of Lilywall's stick right in the mouth. As Lilywall will be shown out of the circle, replaced now by Jensen. clean win back to the inboards as Lundberg will play this to Josephson. Josephson back to Lundberg, or rather Martinson back to Lundberg, and now we've got an interference call coming up here, and I believe it's going to go against Brendan Shinneman. And so Brynäs will get their second man advantage of the period. And he's getting an interference call, but that looked a little bit more like a slash to me. Either way, it'll be another another man advantage for Brynäs. Face off coming to the right of Fast. Scramble draw collected by Peluja. Taken off the puck by Arvid Lundberg, however, as he'll kick this one to Martinson, who flips this one all the way down the ice. From the corner now is Jensen, as he'll play it over to Gunderson. And Gunderson will work it back the other way. Softly into the offensive zone. Jesper Jensen now from behind the net. Jensen still with possession of the puck. Back to the line to Peluja. Aaron Peluja back to Gunderson. Gunderson over to Jensen. Jensen down low. Quick turnaround opportunity for Lilywall. Back to the line. One-time attempt is blocked. As Jensen controls along the half boards. Now top of the circle. Plays this one down low for Lilywall. Back to Jensen. Jensen from the circle. Cross ice pass to Peluja. Peluja top of the circle. Jensen can't get the one-timer away. Couple whacks at it, but Lundberg with a couple of block shots there. Gunderson controlling long. Shot right on. Or rather tipped just wide, as this puck now out to center ice, and the Lakers an opportunity to get some fresh legs on the ice with 54 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Less than 4 minutes remaining here in the first period, as Brynäs looking to tie things up. From center, he'll fire this one in, gets his own big rebound off the end boards, as Brynäs look to get set up. Back to the line, Ikonen controlling now. Juuso Ikonen, top of the circle, shot, that one finds its way through on the doorstep, he sends it off the post. Great opportunity to tie things up, and he finds iron. The Lakers now shorthanded back the other way. Froberg into the offensive zone, lets a shot go as that one deflects off a player and wide. And now the Lakers fans hollering for a penalty as Froberg was taken to the ice there, but they're not going to get it. Now back the other way is Brynäs. Rasmussen taking it back as he'll fire at the length of the ice. Jan Pessinen now along the end boards. Killing off a few seconds here late in the man advantage as Peluja will work it back the other way. Gives it up to Rasmussen, however. And we'll just turn around and send this one back into the Brynäs zone. And we're back to 5-on-5 action as Shinneman steps out of the box. Shinneman, fresh out of the box, will sweep it in deep. Now up to the blue line. And not out, however, as it's held in nicely there by Caleb. Brynäs now take it back, as Bertilsson from behind his own net will look to start out. Simon Bertilsson now playing this one up to center. Lakers take it back, however. Long pass up the ice, finds a stick and deflects up into the meshing with 2:32 remaining here in the first frame. 1-0 the score in favor of the hometown team. The Lakers on top by 1. And here we see a great opportunity out front. And he sends it off the post. It was Linus Oland. And there you see, that's what the Lakers fans were hollering about. Froberg thought he could have gotten a penalty there too, but no call on the play. As this puck finds its way into the Lakers' end, Lundberg controlling in the corner. And now the Lakers will work it back the other way. Into the offensive zone now is Andy Mealy. Mealy playing this one back to the line, Lundberg controlling. That one sent purposely wide. Froberg looking for the redirect out front. Martinson pinching down from the line. We'll play this back to Lundberg. Just able to hold that one in as that one sent wide as well. Jan Pessinen along the end boards. And now Mealy controlling from the corner. Andy Mealy. Sharp angle attempt, hits a body, gets it back. Now into the corner. Back to the line. Over to Lundberg. Back to Mealy. Or rather, Froberg with a shot. It's a body out front, doesn't find its way on target. As Brynäs will send this back the other way, the Lakers take back possession in their own zone. Now Shinneman will play this one in along the right side. Bertilson taking a heavy check along the end boards there, as he'll kick it to Oland. And Oland plays this up to Paluja, who gets absolutely run over in his own zone. Aaron Paluja on the receiving end of a Daniel Rahimi hit. And now back the other way. This is going to be delayed offside, but no call, no whistle as the Lakers take it back. Elias Pettersson now playing this one to Rasmussen. Rasmussen trying to center it out front and hard into the net now. And we've got a penalty upcoming here to Brynäs with 55 seconds remaining in the first period. And so the Lakers will get their first man advantage of the series. And that extremely effective power play line will go to work. Well, like I mentioned, we've got the best power play in the regular season facing off against the best penalty kill in the regular season, so this will be interesting. And it has been a physical game so far. Here we see Aaron Paluja just get steamrolled by Daniel Rahimi. And one of the things I've really liked and really appreciated about the SHL, didn't have much exposure to it before this season, of course, especially compared to the NHL, is, well, these days in the NHL, it's kind of getting out of hand. When somebody lays a big open ice hit like that, it usually draws a crowd. You'll get a stoppage. It kind of interrupts the flow of the game. But here in the SHL, players seem to respect the fact that, hey, big clean hits happen and there's no reason to make a fuss about it. So we saw a good example there with Aaron Paluja and Daniel Rahimi coming together and the game continuing as if nothing happened. And the Lakers will get set up on the power play as this one is played into the corner. Back to the line of Persson. Pettersson set up in his favorite spot on the ice at the top of the circle, far side. Shinneman trying to play back to Pettersson. Pettersson controlling now. Will play that one to Rosen. As Robert Rosen has a stick tied up there by Blomqvist, getting some help now from Shinneman. Played down low to Rasmussen, who will play it around the boards. Pettersson along the half boards will play it back to Rasmussen. Rasmussen, backdoor pass to Rosen. 20 seconds remaining in the first period. Back to the line to Persson. Persson over to Pettersson. Pettersson with the quick wrist shot. That one steered wide. Now another opportunity sent off a skate and didn't find its way on target as Brynäs will send this the length of the ice, and that should just about do it for the first period of play. And is fast with a quick pass up the ice. However, the time will expire, the buzzer will sound, and we've got 20 minutes in the bag here between the Lakers and Brynäs, as the Lakers with the 1-0 lead after 20. Take a look now at stats through the first period. Shots on goal, 13-6 for the Lakers, as they were throwing a lot on David Raudio in that first period. Missed shots 4-1 in favor of the Lakers. Hits 10-5. Faceoffs 15-5 in favor of the Lakers. So dominating, especially in the faceoff circle. The Lakers, 2 power play opportunities for Brynäs, generating 3 power play shots. 1 power play opportunity for the Lakers, which still has 65 seconds remaining on it. So they will start the second period with a man advantage, and neither team able to find the back of the net on the man advantage so far. And so both teams with 100% penalty killing in that first frame. Jesper Jensen remains in the box as we are set for puck drop on the second period. And the Lakers will control right off the face-off. Into the offensive zone along the right side is Kiskinen as he'll stop up along the half boards. Now plays it to Mealy. Andy Mealy from the half boards, playing this one to Kiskinen. Kiskinen still with possession of the puck, plays it to Mealy. Mealy now from the half boards, plays this one back to the line, and this one just comes outside the line. And so this will be an offside call going against the Lakers. Bit of a missed call there by the referees, as that puck did not come outside the line, or by the linesman rather. And now controlling is Califf into the offensive zone along the left side. Drop pass back to the line, and this one all the way around the boards to Mealy. And it lost in his skates, however, as this one is sent back out to center ice. Martinson will play it over to Califf, who plays it back to Martinson. Cross ice pass off a skate into the offensive zone. Back to Mealy now. Down into the corner to Pessinen. Back to Mealy along the half boards. Back down low for Pessinen. Pessinen looking for the backdoor pass, but a good breakup there as the Brynäs defender got his body on the ice and now sends it the length of the ice. And Brynäs has successfully killed the man advantage, so we are back to 5-on-5 action with less than a minute and a half elapsed here in the second frame. Into the offensive zone, drop pass for Pettersson. Pettersson playing this one back to the line off the boards. Now as Rahimi's pass is deflected back the other way by Aaron Paluja. Paluja into the offensive zone, tries to drop for Linus Oland. However, the Lakers take it back, but back to the line now. Bertilsson controls. Bertilsson with the long shot. That one deflects wide. Oland coming away with it as he'll work this one back to the half boards. Now throws it down low. Rahimi along the end boards takes a check as Rasmussen will poke that one to the corner. And now this will get thrown cross ice to Elias Pettersson. Pettersson up the ice and now into the offensive zone was Shinneman taking off the puck, however. And delayed offside here for the Lakers as Brynäs collect in their own zone. Gunderson playing this one off the boards, up along the right side as it gets sent back out to neutral ice. Brynäs almost with too many men on the ice there. As Persson will control now. Persson cross ice pass into the offensive zone, lets the shot go, hits the skate of Gunderson, deflects to the corner. Reddick's coming away with it now. Now this one played down low. Lundberg drop pass for Bohm. Oliver Bohm with the shot, big rebound out front. And Raudio able to keep that one out of the nets as the Lakers pressuring for more here in the second period. As Lundberg will throw this one back to Welch, who will play it over to Hogberg. Hogberg now controlling. Able to play it into the Brynäs end. Carlson coming away with it as he'll throw this one up the ice. Jensen into the offensive zone. And he'll play this one around the boards to the far corner. Boquist now in the corner. Battling hard, is able to move this one back to the half boards, but the Lakers take it back and no gain center. Fires this one in deep. Coming away with it now is Sundqvist. Sundqvist trying to work it out of his own zone, still with possession of the puck. Has it poked away from him at center, but now given up to Lilliewald as he'll play it back to center. Now into the offensive zone is Larson, who flips this one in deep behind the net, controlled by Arvid Lundberg. Poked away from him, however, as Brynäs look to put some pressure on here from the high slot. Lets the shot go. That one hits a body out front and gets to Victor Fast, who holds on for the stoppage. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second frame. You see Hogberg with a great opportunity and then a big rebound. Josephson couldn't put it on target, or couldn't slide it past Raudio. Face-off coming to the left of Fast. Josephson lining up, able to win this one back to the end boards to Bohm as he gives that one up. Sharp angle attempt right on. Easily able to steer that one aside was Victor Fast as Liam Reddicks collects. He'll throw this one behind his own net. Fast plays it over to Persson. Goal Persson up the ice into the offensive zone now as this one will get played into the corner. Josephson from the corner back to the line. That long shot deflects a couple of times on its way through to Raudio, who was able to make the save. And Brynäs regain possession as they'll work it back the other way. 3 through center, long shoot in right onto Fast. He'll elect to hold on for the stoppage. Looked like he wanted to play it, but with Linus Oland bearing down on him, he thought better of it. Reddick's going down a little awkwardly there. Seems to be all right, though, as the Lakers will control off the face-off. It'll work it back the other way. Into the offensive zone now. Andy Mealy controlling. Mealy from behind the net. Still with possession of the puck. He plays that to his captain. Slot shot from Pessinen right on, and Raudio with the blocker save, and then holds on for the stoppage. As Bertilsson gives Mealy a couple shots in front of the net after the whistle. And the Lakers looking for more here in the second frame. .46 remaining here in the second. Face off to the right of Raudio is won back by the Lakers. Sharp angle attempt wide of the net. Looking for a centering pass out front. Shinneman on the doorstep. as Raudio holds on, and then Shinneman tossed to the ice there by Larson. Raudio having a discussion with the referee. You see Rasmussen just with the no-look centering pass, and Shinneman just running into Raudio. And Larson takes him down hard. Face off to the right of Raudio now. Shinneman remains out on the ice. Now coming away with it. And Sundqvist, as he'll play this one up the boards, taken back by Pettersson, who throws it back to his defenseman, Noel Welch. Welch through the neutral ice. Brynäs take it back in their own zone. Sundqvist now along his own half boards will throw this back to behind the net. And now gets it back in the corner as Sundqvist playing this one up to the blue line and now out to neutral ice. Holmberg coming away with it. Now Kiskinen controlling as he'll send this to his defensive partner, or to his defenseman rather, as Pettersson will play this one in deep. Kiskinen along the end boards, and now Rosen throwing this one back to the line to Lundberg with the shot wide of the net. That one is poked off the boards now as it's controlled at the line by Rosen. Over to his defenseman. Sharp angle attempt, hits a body out front. That one looks like it stung, as the Brynäs player is slow to get back to his feet after blocking that shot. And now this is going to be no icing, as Rosen will beat out the call. Robert Rosen controlling now, back to the line. As Martinson will poke this one in deep. Sundqvist around the boards. Martinson able to hold it in as he'll throw it back around. Rosen along the far half boards controlling now. Back to the line. Now into the corner. Back to Martinson. Over to Kiskinen with the heavy one-time shot right on. And Raudio holds on for the stoppage. With almost 6 minutes elapsed here in the second frame. And here we'll see the block shot right there. Hits Carlson right in that unprotected area of the arm. Right on the inside of the elbow. And that one obviously stung him, as he's getting inspected on the bench. Brynäs working it back the other way now. Cross ice pass to Ikonen as he'll throw it in deep, fast from behind his own net. Along the end boards now, he'll play it up to Lundberg. Lundberg up the ice. Can't hit his intended target as Rahimi will take it at center. Now Brynäs take it back as this one will be played off the boards, and Persson able to come away with it in his own zone. Into the offensive zone now with speed is Redix with the shot. That one deflects off his stick wide of the net. Now along the end boards, collected by Bertilson as he'll retreat behind his own net. Chased out by Froberg as he'll throw it off the boards up towards the blue line, but not out as Bohm battling against the boards. And now this one will find its way high down the ice. Noah Welch in the corner will play this one around to his defensive partner, who throws it up along the right side. Now from center, he'll throw that one in deep. Bohm playing this one to Welch. Welch over to Mealy. Andy Mealy into the offensive zone as he'll play this one in deep. From behind the net, he'll give it up to Mealy, who looks for the backdoor pass, out of reach of his intended target, however, as this one gets poked along the inboards. And now Larson losing sight of the puck, but now plays it up to the blue line, but not out, as the Lakers continue to hold Brynäs in their own zone, but now they'll force it out to neutral ice, and the Lakers take it right back. Oliver Bohm controlling now. Playing this one up to Mealy. Andy Mealy off the boards. And now coming away with it is Rasmussen. Dennis Rasmussen with a shot right on, and Raudio able to make the save on that one as this puck finds its way all the way around, and this is going to be an icing call going against Brynäs. With 12:19 remaining here in the second frame, 1-0, the score remains in favor of the Lakers. Lakers controlling. Quick shot from the top of the circle from Pettersson, hits a body. Rasmussen with a wraparound opportunity. Pettersson waiting, shooting, and rips that one up high. Looks to the heavens in frustration. in the corner now. 4 bodies battling to get this one off the boards. Back to the line. Lundberg lets it go. Pettersson holds it in. Elias Pettersson now. Over to Lundberg, top of the circle. Looking for the backdoor pass to Martinson. Pettersson gets it back as he'll play across ice. Over to Lundberg with the shot. Hits a body, deflects to the corner. Sundqvist playing this one off the boards. The Lakers still holding it in, however, as it gets played in deep. And now one of the Lakers players gets tied up with Raudio. He's going to draw a penalty. And this is going to be an interference call going against the Lakers, and Brynäs will get their 3rd man advantage of the game. Lakers fans not happy about that call as Brendan Shinnimin runs into David Raudio, who looked like he kind of turned into it. Face-off coming to the left of Fast as Brynäs 0 for 2 on the power play so far this afternoon. Now Josephson will rip this one off the boards, but not out as Brynäs will look to get set up from the half boards now. Back to the line. Over to Paluja with the shot. That one deflects off the skate of Bohm. Wide of the net, Paluja controlling. Top of the circle, plays this one down low. Now back to Paluja. Paluja, top of the zone. Over to Gunderson, who plays it down to the half boards. Now down low for Lilliewall. Centering pass is intercepted and sent back the other way with 11 minutes remaining here in the second frame. 1:25 remaining on the man advantage. Now into the offensive zone. Brynäs says that one finds its way on target off one of the Lakers' skates, and Fast had to be careful with that one. Paluja back to the line. Gets it back. Now to Carlson. Back to Paluja. Paluja, top of the circle. Playing this one down low. Now Oland controlling along the inboards. Plays this to the half boards. Top of the circle. Shot. That one tipped just wide. Coming away with it is Hogberg as he'll fire this one around the glass and into the Brynäs bench. So this faceoff will stay in the Lakers zone as the Lakers fans still booing and jeering that call that saw Shinnimin end up in the box. .54 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Heikkinen back to the line. That shot doesn't find its way through, deflects off a skate and all the way back into the Brynäs end. Carlson from behind his own net will start out now. Up along the right side, Lundberg comes away with it as this one gets fired deep into the Brynäs zone. Brynäs starting back the other way now with 20 seconds remaining on the man advantage. And this is going to be the late offside, and now they'll whistle it for the offside. And we'll have a face-off in the neutral ice. We'll take a look now at full game stats so far, and the Lakers continuing to heavily outshoot Brynäs, who have managed just 2 shots on net in this second period as they finish the first with 6, of course. The Lakers at the moment with 6 shots on net in the second frame. Missed shots 8-2. It's 10-6 in favor of the Lakers, dominating the faceoff circle. The Lakers 21-9. 3 power play opportunities for Brynäs, 3 power play shots, but no power play goals. And no power play goals on 1 power play shot for the Lakers so far in this one. So both teams with 100% penalty killing at the moment. Taking a look at the other game going on right now, and my goodness, Irgården has jumped out to a big 4-1 lead over Linköping halfway through the second frame, as Linköping finds themselves in a bit of a hole in Hovet in Stockholm in game 1 of the quarterfinals. Make sure to keep you updated on that game as well as the afternoon goes on. Face off in the neutral ice now, controlled by the Lakers as they'll send this one the length of the ice with just 12 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Now Bertilson Long shot right onto Victor Fast, who gloves it out of the air, plays it to his defenseman as this one will be lifted down the ice. And Raudio plays that one to the corner, and we've got a penalty upcoming here, and I believe it's going to go against Brynäs. Now it looks like it's going to be Jesper Jensen once again. Didn't quite catch what happened. Here's Jensen, number 40. And I believe he's probably going to get a boarding call there as he sends Lundberg hard into the boards. And so the Lakers will get their second man advantage of the game. Held off the score sheet in their first, and in fact, they only managed one shot on net, so Brynäs did a good job killing off that man advantage, which was cut in half by the period break. Rasmussen lining up against Westfall. Scramble draw. Brynäs able to collect as they'll send this one down the length of the ice. Fast will play it to the corner. Elias Pettersson controlling now. Pettersson drop pass for Persson. Persson along the left side into the offensive zone. Drop back to Persson at the line as he'll play it to Rosen along the half boards. Rosen to Shinniman. Shinniman looking for a cross-ice pass to Pettersson, won't find it. He'll play it around the boards to him now. Pettersson playing it into the corner. Back to Pettersson along the half boards. Elias Pettersson playing this one down low. Now backdoor pass deflects over the stick of Rosen. Rosen controlling now. Back to the line to Persson. Persson over to Pettersson. Pettersson back to Persson. From the high slot over to Rosen with the shot right on. Raudio able to come across and make the save on that one. And now that one off the side of the net. Shinniman controlling. He'll play it to Pettersson. Pettersson back to the line to Persson, who winds up, lets the shot go. Blocked out front. Rosen still controlling. Back to Persson at the line. Persson over to Rosen. Rosen still with possession of the puck at the top of the circle. Lets the wrister go. That one wide of the net. Pettersson able to hold this one in as he collects along the half boards. Elias Pettersson playing this one back to the line to Persson. As this top line for the Lakers power play. And now backdoor pass bounces over the stick of Rosen. This line has been out there the whole time so far. Now Pettersson with a one-time shot right on. Raudio with the save as Pettersson throws a heavy check in the corner. You don't see him do that all that often, but absolutely laid out his man as Shinniman still controlling in the offensive zone. Now to Pettersson. Pettersson trying to feed it backdoor through the crease, and Rosen controls. Robert Rosen over to Pettersson on the backhand, playing this one out front, bouncing around in the crease, still loose, over to Rosen, and he scores a beautiful backhanded pass right to Robert Rosen, and the Lakers take the 2-0 lead. And you felt that one coming all power play long as the Lakers with a great power play. Good passing around in the offensive zone, good movement, and then just a scramble play out front, and I'm not too sure. I think it might have been Brendan Shinniman with that no-look between the legs backhanded pass right to Rosen. He just had to tap it home. And it is Shinniman. Between the legs right to Rosen, no-look pass. And the Lakers with the 2-0 lead, 7:38 remaining in the second period. As the Lakers control now, as this one will be tipped into the offensive zone. Shinniman and Rasmussen getting the 1-2 assist on the Rosen goal. Stretch pass up the ice, intercepted by the Lakers at center. And now this one will be poked into the Lakers zone by Boquist, who pursues Lundberg into the corner. Lilliewall there now as well. Broberg, and now Martinson controls from behind his own net. Playing this one up to Mealy. Now into the offensive zone, looking for the pass. Doesn't find its intended target as Brynäs work it back the other way. And this one caught up in the linesman's skate as this one gets fired deep into the Brynäs zone. Now Urson from behind his own net looking for an outlet pass or an opportunity to move out himself. He will now as he'll play this one up along the right side. Taken back by the Lakers, however. Cross-ice pass. Paluja didn't realize the puck was right next to him as Redix takes it back into neutral ice. Paluja doing a bit of a turnaround there, is into the offensive zone. Trying to center that one out front, but a good poke check from Fast sends this one to the half boards. Now playing this one down low. Ikonen controlling along the end boards. And the Lakers take it back in their own zone as this one will be played up to the blue line, but not out. Gunderson controlling. Gunderson still with possession of the puck. Now plays this one down low, all the way into the far half boards, and look out as Redix throws a heavy check along the half boards. Brynäs still with possession of the puck, centering out front for Ikonen, and he scores! Or rather, Blomqvist. My goodness, that one happened very quickly. Pass off the end boards right to Blomqvist, who rips it home and brings Brynäs back within one. And Blomqvist with his 4th point of the playoffs, 2nd goal. And I don't think anybody was expecting that pass out front to get to Blomqvist with it looked like 3 Lakers out front. Daniel Manberg with the great pass below the goal line to his captain, who cuts the lead in half. This one finds its way over the glass. The linesman saying it hit the glass on the way out. And so no delay of game call here against Brynäs, which is good for them because the Lakers, with a very effective power play, the last man advantage they had earlier in this period. Brynäs controlling now in the offensive zone as this one will get lifted out to neutral ice, gloved out of the air. And now hits the linesman on its way in. Back to center ice now. And now Blomqvist controlling. He'll fire this one in deep. Califf now. Over to Rahimi, who plays this one up the ice. Into the offensive zone. Andrew Califf with the shot right on Raudio with the save. Big rebound out front, cleared away from danger as Brynäs work it back the other way. Boqvist with the shot. That one ripped up high all the way around the boards. Now Califf trying to chop it out to the blue line. Not able to, however, as he'll get it out now as Carlson forced back to neutral ice to collect. Leaves there as this puck is walked back into the Brynäs zone. Playing it off the end boards there as Jensen controls in his own end. Urson playing this one up to Jensen. Jensen will gain center, fires this one in deep. And now Boqvist can't control as he'll get some help now from Larson, who plays it in deep along the inboards. Now Rasmussen playing this one up to the half boards to Pettersson. Pettersson down low along the inboards. Lakers working it back the other way. Pettersson into the offensive zone along the right side. Now Ikonen, cross-ice pass. Rasmussen in his own end will play it around the boards up to Pettersson. Pettersson playing this one deep into the Brynäs zone now. And Brynäs work it back the other way. Froberg checked into the corner boards, trying to move it to Welch, just out of his reach as it comes to the far corner. Bertilsson centering pass. Back to the line and all the way back into the Brynäs zone. Raudio playing it around to Gunderson. Gunderson controlling behind his own net, now walks to the corner, leaves there. In front of the net now, he'll play it around the boards. And Froberg able to move this one in deep. Pessinen taken down from behind there by Urson. And now a quick turnaround shot. Looking for a centering pass perhaps, but that one finds its way to Raudio, who holds on for the stoppage. .316 remaining here in the second frame. Face off in the neutral ice controlled by the Lakers as Person will fire this one in deep. Now along the inboards, Califf battling there. Blomqvist coming away with it, and he'll play this one up the ice. Now we've got a penalty upcoming here, delayed penalty upcoming to the Lakers. And so Brynäs will get their 4th man advantage of the game. As Blomqvist taken down in his own zone. And Brynäs, after cutting that lead in half, good opportunity here to try and tie things up. Now coming away with it is Lundberg, as he'll play this one hard off the boards and all the way down the ice. Brynäs back into the offensive zone along the left side. And now Bohm coming away with it, as he'll poke this one back to the line, held in by Gunderson. Gunderson into the corner now from the circle, lets the shot go. That one hits a stick and deflects up into the meshing for a stoppage with 2:22 remaining here in the second period. From the corner now, controlled by Lundberg, as he'll play this one behind the net and all the way around. The Lakers will work it back the other way. Reddix is going to draw a penalty here as he gets hooked on his way through the neutral ice. So we'll have some 4-on-4 action for the next minute 17. It's going to be Juuso Ikonen penalized for hooking. Face off in the Brynäs end.
Brynäs spelar nummer 61, Juuso Ikonen, som utvisas 2 minuter för hakning till 17:51.
Back to the line as the Lakers get set up 4-on-4. Martinson with the shot. That one steered aside by the right pad of Raudio. And now he played into the corner. Bertilsson there to collect. Plays this up to Gunderson, who will lift it up in the air. Boquist has to send it back into deep into his own zone. As this one off the boards, held in by the Lakers. Knocked out of the air there by Froberg. Back to Froberg now, top of the circle. Froberg taken down behind the net. No penalty on the play, despite the protests of the Lakers fans. Bertilsson controlling now as he'll fire it over to Gunderson. Gunderson over to Bertilsson. Bertilsson back the other way. He'll fire this one into the corner. Lundberg controlling along the half boards. Over to Martinson. Drop pass there for Lundberg, who sends this one up along the left side. Tipped in by Andrew Califf. And now Urson in the corner, battling there against Califf. Paluja is there as well, battling with Josephson. Coming away with it, he'll play this one back to the line. Person. And now man advantage for the next 40 seconds for the Lakers, as they'll get set up. Kiskinen controlling. Thomas Kiskinen along the half boards, plays this one back to Person. Person from the blue line will play this one to Pettersson. Pettersson looking for someone cross ice there, as he points out. And now back to Pettersson. Back to Person. Person winds up, one-time shot right on Raudio with the save. Rasmussen controlling now. He'll play this one in deep all the way around the boards. Pettersson will take it off the half boards now. Elias Pettersson over to Shinneman with the shot right on, and Raudio with the save, as Thomas Kiskinen gets run over by Urson after the whistle. Love the referee helmet cam. It gives a great perspective, ice level perspective here in the playoffs. 8 seconds remaining on the man advantage. 17 seconds remaining in the frame. And now this one will be sent the length of the ice. That'll do it for the man advantage. Perhaps one last rush here up the ice for the Lakers as Pettersson into the offensive zone. Elias Pettersson able to move that one to Shinnimin, tries backdoor pass late in the period. The buzzer will sound, however, and 40 minutes in the bag. As we've got some rough stuff after the buzzer. As Lilywall jarring with Shinnimin. Linesman right there to break it up, however. And 40 minutes in the bag. 2-1 the score after 2 for the Lakers. As we'll take a look now at second period stats. Shots on goal, my goodness, just 4 for Brynäs, 13 again for the Lakers, as they've got 26 shots through 2 periods of play. Missed shots 4-2 in favor of the Lakers, hits 5-3, faceoffs 12-6. And 3 power play opportunities for the Lakers, one of which was a bit of a short one in that second period, but they were able to capitalize on one of them. One power play shot, or 1 power play goal on 6 power play shots. And Brynäs, with 2 power play opportunities in that second, weren't able to capitalize. And so 100% penalty killing for the Lakers in this one. Taking a look now at full game stats. 27 shots on net for the Lakers to Brynäs' 10. Missed shots 9-3, hits 15-8 for the Lakers, faceoffs 27-13. So they are winning in basically every category at the moment. 3 power play opportunities, generating 7 power play shots for the Lakers. 4 opportunities for Brynäs, generating 4 shots. But Brynäs just not able to take advantage of the multiple times they've been a man up, unfortunately for them. So the Lakers with 100% penalty killing at the moment. As we are set for puck drop on the third period. As the Lakers will control in their own zone. Cross ice pass to Josephson into the offensive zone. That shot finds its way wide of the net. Reddick's kicking this one into the corner. For Tilson playing it around the half boards. Now Person pinches down low. Now we've got a penalty upcoming here to Brynäs, and this is not how they wanted to start this third period. It's going to be a high sticking call, and the Lakers will go to the man advantage. It's going to be Linus Olin whistled for high sticking. Not a bad high stick there, but still making contact with the bottom of Liam Reddick's chin. And so the Lakers will go to the man advantage for the 4th time this afternoon. And if Brynäs hopes to win this series, they really need to be more responsible. You can't be giving up 4 power play opportunities to the best power play in the league. As Pettersson throws himself against the boards, poked back to the line, and now Brynäs will play this all the way back into the Lakers zone, fast from behind his own net. We'll play it over to Liam Reddick, who looks to start north now. Reddick through the neutral ice into the offensive zone. He'll dish to Shinnimin, who throws cross ice for Pettersson. Pettersson along the half boards as the Lakers get set up. Elias Pettersson, cross ice for Rosen. Rosen looking for the pass out front, deflects wide of the net as Pettersson controls now. Pettersson, cross ice to Rosen. Rosen from the half boards, back to the line to Person. Person to Rosen. Rosen to Shinnimin with the one-time attempt. Rasmussen behind the net now, taken off the puck by Bertilson, who will throw this one around the boards and all the way back into the Lakers zone. Fast stopping this one up behind his own net, leaves there for Person. Goal Person working it back the other way as the Lakers get a change going. They'll get some fresh legs on the ice for the second half of this man advantage. Playing it to the corner now, Jan Pessinen behind his own net. Starts out, Pessinen over to the right side into the offensive zone. He'll stop up along the half boards, now plays it back to the line. Martinson controlling. One-time fake, back to Martinson, high slot, shot right on Raudio with the save. Andy Mealy able to control as he'll feed this one into the corner, and now Kiskinen can't control out of his reach as Brynäs able to force it back to neutral ice. Not very deep, however, as the Lakers work it right back in. Martinson throwing this one into the empty corner over to the half boards. Pessinen will ring it around the boards once again, and back to Martinson at the line. Martinson playing this one into the corner. Back to Martinson at the line. Now along the half boards, Thomas Kiskinen will play this one into the corner. From behind the net, he'll play this to the half boards now. Over to Caliph, who fans on the attempt there. And now a one-time attempt from the top of the circle, blocked out front, throwing his body in front of it there was Jorgen Sundqvist. As the Lakers not able to capitalize on this man advantage, we're back to 5-on-5. Kiskinen into the offensive zone, lets the shot go. And Raudio with the save. Kiskinen back to the line. Top of the circle shot. Raudio with another right pad save. As Westfall will control, he'll ring this one around the boards back below his own net. Carlson controlling now. Carlson from behind his own net will look to start out. Throwing this one up the ice. Paluja tips it into the offensive zone to negate the icing as fast leaves there for Welch. Welch around the boards and not out, as that one is held in by Westfall, who rips it high all the way back to the far blue line, and held in nicely there by Gunderson, who plays it over the boards. And we'll have a stoppage in the neutral ice here in the third period as the Lakers hold on to this one-goal lead. But like I'd mentioned, they have a habit of breaking things open in the third, and they are a very strong third period team, as we saw on multiple occasions in the regular season, able to come back from 2, even 3-goal deficits in the third period. And a very dangerous team playing from in front as well. As this puck finds its way out to neutral ice and now all the way into the Brynäs zone. Rasmussen takes a heavy check there from Bertilson, and Bertilson able to collect from behind the net. Lundqvist leaving there for Bertilson, who lifts this one down the ice, gloved out of the air there by Bohm. And that was a very, you see the referee there, if he caught that, he was giving them a thumbs up, because Brynäs could have easily had too many men on the ice call there, but none of them touched the puck. So a heads up and intelligent play there from Brynäs, and you could hear the Lakers fans reacting, but I think you saw that referee in the bottom corner gave them the thumbs up because they didn't touch the puck. As that would have been too many men on the ice for Brynäs as they work it back the other way. That one rings off the crossbar. And a casual looking wrist shot from the half boards that somehow found its way past Fast and just off the corner of the net. Rahimi back to his defensive partner, Joel Persson. Up to Kiskinen. Kiskinen taking off the puck as Jensen will play this one around the boards to the far half boards. Lilliewall now. Now Jensen back to neutral ice. Not very deep, however, as the Lakers take it back. And now Kiskinen gives it up. Into the offensive zone is Brynäs. Can't get a shot away there was Boquist, as he was forced to the inboards, and now controlling is Lilliewall. Back out to neutral ice as Brynäs forced to clear the zone. And now from center, he'll send this one in to the Lakers zone. Comes off the skate of the linesman. That shot deflects to the corner. Westfall controlling now in the corner. Now coming away with it, he'll walk it back up to the half boards, plays it in deep. Josephson now in the corner. Noah Welch from behind the net. As Welch will send this one cross ice. Poked away from Lundberg as he's back in his own zone to collect. Takes a shot on his own net. Just making sure Victor Fast is paying attention there. And here we'll see it's Carlson, I believe, lets this shot go from the half boards, and rings that one off the far post. Lundberg now controlling in the corner. Up the ice, this one gets tipped into the offensive zone. Pettersson hard into the offensive zone, can't get the puck, however. Lundberg now to Shinman, who kicks that off his skate, couldn't get a shot away. Lundberg at the line, able to hold it in. Lundberg playing to the corner, now back to the line. This shot finds its way on target off a deflection, and Pettersson will control in the offensive zone. Pettersson, cross ice pass over to Lundberg. Lundberg back to the line, long shot right on, steered aside by Raudio as Brynäs try to move this one back the other way. And now this one finds its way right to Fast, who gloves it down and leaves there for Martinson. Eric Martinson from behind his own net. And this one to Arvid Lundberg. Lundberg gets it back in his own zone. Stretch pass up the ice, tipped into the offensive zone, all the way around to the far corner. And now Brynäs controlling in their own zone. Up along the left side, as this one finds its way to Oland. Late offside here for Brynäs as the Lakers work it back the other way. They've got numbers through center, playing this one over to Froberg with the backhanded attempt right on. And Raudio with the save. 13-10 remaining here in the third period. 2-1 the score remains in game one of the quarterfinal round. Face off to the left of Raudio. Clean win back to the line. Person playing this to the half boards. Cross ice pass over to Rahimi. Rahimi lets the shot go. Raudio with the save. Big rebound out front. Still loose in the crease. And now we've got a penalty upcoming here. It's going to be a penalty shot. The Lakers are going to have a penalty shot as the referee rules a hand closed out of the crease. And it looks like he's pointing to Jesper Jensen. Let's take a look here at this replay. And closing your hand around the puck in the crease is always is an immediate penalty shot. And there you see right there, and the referee right there as well, as Jensen closes his hand around the puck and throws it out of the crease. And who is going to be taking this penalty shot for the Lakers? That's the question. Shinnimin is a usual go-to. Rosen and Redix are all usually in the shootout as well. And it's going to be on Pessinen. Pessinen with a chance to restore the 2-goal lead, and he sends it wide. David Raudio sticking right with him and getting the blocker on it. And so the 1-goal lead remains intact. And Brynäs bailed out once again by their goaltender Raudio. Froberg sends this one off a stick up over the glass for a stoppage with 12:52 remaining in the third. Now back to the line, long shot finds its way, rebound out front, just bands on it, another shot, and he scores from the high slot, and the Lakers take the 3-1 lead. And it's Oliver Bohm with his first of the playoffs. And so, after they were unable to capitalize on their penalty shot, Oliver Bohm on a bit of a scramble play. You see out front, Andy Mealy fans on that, and then Raudio caught out of position, and Bohm just rips it home. Well, you see Mealy with a great opportunity after that one came off the post, it looked like. But Raudio just caught out of position, half a second behind, as Bohm sends that one into the back of the net. 12.5 minutes remaining here in the third period as this one gets played into the corner. Martinson taking off the puck. Carlson will play this over to his defensive partner, who works it back the other way. Paluja now. Cross-ice pass into the offensive zone. There's Carlson. Taken away from him, however, is Lundberg controls. Long pass up the ice, bouncing at center. Taken back by Martinson. Lundberg controlling now. From center, he'll fire this one in deep. Brendan Shinnimin along the half boards. As this is a late offside for the Lakers. Rahimi in center will send it back in deep. Pettersson pursuing Aikkonen. Now back to the top of the circle. Rasmussen playing this one down low for Shinnimin. Shinnimin centering out front for Rasmussen, but he couldn't get a good shot away. As Brynäs worked it back the other way. Lakers take it back as Rasmussen into the offensive zone. He'll send this one in deep. Pettersson pursuing into the corner. Makes a check along the boards. Thomas Kiskinen hitting this one against the end boards. Finds its way to the side of the net as this one is sent off the glass. Rasmussen back to the line to Persson. Persson controlling now. Playing this one cross ice to Rahimi. Daniel Rahimi will throw this one in deep all the way around the boards to the far corner. And now coming away with it, he'll lift this one down the ice into the neutral ice. Califf playing it back. And the Lakers once again back into the offensive zone. Draw pass. One-time attempt is off a body. Welch gets it back. Noah Welch playing this one into the far corner. Kiskinen controlling. Thomas Kiskinen to Rosen. Rosen down for Califf. Kiskinen, or now Califf rather. Califf playing this one to the half boards. Looking for the backdoor pass to Kiskinen, just out of his reach, however, as it's tipped off the boards and all the way back into the Lakers zone is carried by Paluja. Puck to flex up in the air, gloved out of the air there by the defenseman and collected by Califf, but still work it back the other way. Into the offensive zone now is Rosen. One-time fake shot right on. Is kicked aside by Raudio. And now Califf will fire this one cross ice for Froberg. Froberg top of the circle, looking backdoor for Pessinen, comes off a stick and over the glass for a stoppage with 9:51 remaining here in the third period. Taking a look now at stats so far in this one. My goodness, 37-10 shots on net in favor of the Lakers, which means Brynäs has not registered a shot on net so far in this period, more than halfway through the third. Missed shots, 13-5 in favor of the Lakers. Hits 20-9, faceoffs 33-15, and so every category right now being absolutely dominated by the Lakers. 4 power play opportunities apiece, 8 power play shots for the Lakers, 4 for Brynäs. The Lakers able to capitalize on 1 power play opportunity and kill off all the others, and kill off the Brynäs power plays successfully. So 25% power play efficiency so far and 100% penalty killing. Taking a look at the other game right now in the league, and Linköping continue to trail Djurgården by a score of 5-1 with about 6 minutes left in that one. So it looks, well, negating any late game heroics from Linköping, it looks like Djurgården is going to come away with a Game 1 victory in that series. Face off to the right of Raudio. Lundberg controlling now. Long shot, steered aside by Raudio. Andy Mealy along the end boards, battling there against Westfalt. Mealy now to the corner, plays this one back to the line to throw Martinson. Martinson with the shot, that one is blocked out front. And Larson will play this one up the boards to Askloff. As this one is played in deep. From the corner, the Lakers control in their own zone. Pessinen into the offensive zone. This one is tipped in by Andy Mealy, who will play this one around the boards to the corner. Shinneman controlling now in the corner. From the half boards, this one gets played back to the line. Long shot, wide of the net, way wide off with stick. And as Brynäs work it back the other way now. That one finds its way up into the meshing. And I believe this faceoff will remain outside the Lakers zone in the neutral ice. 8:51 remaining here in the third period. 3-1 the score in favor of the Lakers. 5,485 fans taking this one in Vita Arena. Doesn't look like there's any empty seats. Well, there's a few there, I guess, but still a packed house here inside Vita Arena. As this one gets tipped in, Noah Welch poking this one as it rides up onto the boards. And now Brynäs back to the line, Paluja controlling. That one intercepted by Reddix as he'll work it back the other way, but taken back by Paluja at center. As Aaron Paluja through the neutral ice into the offensive zone. He'll dish to the far side, gets it back himself, back to Ikonen. Back to the line to Gunderson with the shot. Getting in front of that one is the captain, Reddix, as he throws his body in front of that one as it comes off his shin pad and up into the meshing for a stoppage. Leading by example there as Reddick's lost his stick. All he could do was get in front of this one as he takes it right off the shin pad. Controlled and now sent in deep off the end boards through the legs. Bit of creativity out front there from the captain Bloomquist. Able to get a shot away on fast, but able to hold on for the stoppage, and I believe that's Brynäs' first shot of the period. And now a shot from the top of the circle right on. Gloved down by Fast as he'll hold on for a stoppage with 8:05 remaining here in the third period. Face off to the right of Fast. Shinniman controlling now. He'll play this to Kiskinen. Five bodies battling this one along the boards as it gets forced out to neutral ice, and now trying to win the race to this one is Califf, not able to, however, as he's beaten to the puck. This one gets played to the far corner. Rosen there, pinned against the boards. And now back the other way. Bloomquist drops for his defenseman, who lifts this one to the blue line, but not out. Held in by Rahimi, who lets the shot go. And Raudio able to glove that one out of the air. Holds on for a stoppage with 7:27 remaining here in the third frame. Clean win back to line. Martinson winds up purposely wide, looking for a deflection out front. Sundqvist able to come away with it in his own zone. Is that one just out of the reach of his intended target? So this will be an icing call going against Brynäs. As Brynäs needs something here in the third period to kind of spark them, as they've registered, by my count, just 2 shots on net in this entire third frame, and have been heavily outplayed for the majority of this game. Playing this one behind the net to the corner now, as Boquist will play this one out to neutral ice at center. It gets sent into the Brynäs zone, not very far, however, as Henrik Larsson plays that one up to center, but no further. Larsson once again playing this one in the air, as it's gloved down and sent into the Lakers zone. Played off the boards and all the way back into the Brynäs end. Not enough for icing, however, as Rasmussen there along the boards. Get some help from Pettersson as the puck pops up behind both of them, and Brynäs will move it back the other way. Cross-ice pass now into the offensive zone along the left side. Can't find a shooting lane as he's forced in deep all the way around the boards. To the opposite half boards, gets chopped up the ice to Rasmussen. Rasmussen to Pettersson. Pettersson settling it down, and Pettersson tripped up as he throws it behind the net. Good defensive play there to not allow Elias Pettersson any opportunity in close by himself, as that probably would have resulted in the 4th goal for the Lakers. Noah Welch now, as this one is gloved out of the air by Josephson, as he'll throw it in deep. David Raudio from his own end boards will play it to Gunderson. In the corner now. Liam Reddicks sends it deep. Bertilson comes away with it as he'll play it off the boards. And this will be an icing call going against Brynäs with 5:55 remaining here in the third frame. 3-1 the score remains in favor of the Lakers. Face off to the left of Raudio. One back to the line, held in there by Hogberg, who will play this one in deep. Broberg now from the end boards, over to Mealy. And now Hogberg is going to draw a call here as he takes Gunderson down, and he's going to be whistled for a high stick. And this might just be the spark of life that Brynäs needs. excuse me, as they go to the man advantage with 5:47 remaining in the third period, down by 2. And there you see Froberg getting his stick right up on Gunderson.
Utvisning för hemmalaget, nummer 67, Linus Fröberg, som utvisas 2 minuter för spel med hög klubba till 14:13.
Face off to the left of Fast. From the inboards now, he'll play this around to the corner. And now all the way back into the Brynäs end to start this power play. As Brynäs start out now. Setting this one up along the left side into the offensive zone, trying to cut to the front of the net, not able to, however. As this one is taken back and sent the length of the ice. And now Brynäs working it back the other way. Through the neutral ice is Paluja. And now back to the blue line. As Brynäs gets set up on the man advantage, Gunderson to Paluja. Aaron Paluja back to Gunderson. Gunderson to the corner, back to Gunderson, high slot shot. That one finds its way through, and back the line now to Gunderson. Gunderson to Paluja with the one-time attempt, and Fast with the save. Rasmussen now in the corner. Martinson coming away with it, as he'll play this one off the boards all the way around and down into the Brynäs end with 48 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Gunderson from behind his own net now will look to start out as he plays that up to his teammate. Goes for a change as Linus Oland plays this one in deep. Blomqvist playing it to the corner. Heinkinen down to Oland. Oland over to Boqvist. Boqvist back to the line to Carlson. Carlson from the circle lets the shot go. Hits a body out front. Gets another attempt. And Fast is able to steer that one aside with the left pad. Boqvist controlling now. Trying to feed that one to the front of the net. Comes off the side of the net. Fast is able to cover up for the stoppage with just 11 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Face off to the left of Fast. Back to the line, controlled by Gunderson. He'll work it down low. Back to the line to Bertilson. Cross-ice pass. That shot hits a body out front, and the Lakers take it back as Lundberg will send this one down the ice. Froberg will step out of the box, and we're back to 5-on-5 action with just over 3.5 minutes remaining here in the third period. Lakers take it back as Josephson will throw this one into the far corner. Mealy pursuing, poked away from him, however, as Gunderson comes away with it. Now back the other way is Jensen as he'll throw it over to Paluja. Paluja trying to return it to him. Lakers coming away with it, and this will be an icing call going against the Lakers. With 3:12 remaining here in the third period. And now Brynäs calls a timeout with 3:13 remaining here in the third period, so perhaps pulling Raudio down by 2. And with the extra man on the ice. 3:13 remaining here in the third frame. Brynäs down by a pair. 6 men on the ice, which means Raudio is on the bench as they look to mount a late game comeback. Lundberg from behind his own net will ring this one around the boards. Paluja is able to feed it down low. Along the inboards now. Brynäs continuing to control in the offensive zone. Blomqvist poking this one back to the line to Gunderson. Can't hold it in, so Brynäs will be forced to clear the zone. Over to Boquist. Boquist back to Gunderson. Gunderson, cross-ice pass up to Paluja. Paluja, cross-ice pass, ill-advised. Reddick's at center. Drop pass taken back by Brynäs as they were looking like they were going to give up that empty netter, but Brynäs battling hard here, and now this is going to be an offside call against the Lakers with 2:28 remaining here in the third period. As Brynäs with the net empty try to even things up. This one all the way into the Brynäs zone as Raudio forced back into his net. Schinman along the half boards now as this one finds its way to Westfall, who tries to play across ice, but Brynäs forced back into their own zone as the Lakers trying to keep them pinned in their own zone as long as possible to keep Raudio between the pipes. And now Raudio forced to play that to his own end boards. Carlson controlling in his own zone now. Will lift this one down the ice into the Lakers zone. Now Welch plays it to the far side to Rasmussen. And Brynäs control. Back into the Lakers zone now as this one gets lifted through the neutral ice. And now controlling is Gunderson as he'll throw this one cross ice from the left side as Rahimi throws a heavy check along the boards. This one finds its way all the way back into the Brynäs zone. And it'll be an icing call with the net empty. Brynäs, 6 men on the ice, face off in the Lakers zone. You see Rahimi throwing a heavy check along the boards there. Face off to the left of Victor Fast. Daniel Rahimi from the inboards will play this one to the corner. And now this one gets thrown all the way down the ice. Reddick's trying to work it into the offensive zone as he gets taken off the puck. Net empty for Brynäs, of course, as the Lakers looking to seal the deal here with 60 seconds left. Shot at the empty net doesn't get through. Paluja playing this one off his own end boards to Boquist. Boquist in front of his own net will play this one up to the blue line. Asplov turning right away from his man as he gets taken down going into the offensive zone. And now Jan Pessinen, he's got a 2-on-1 opportunity. He'll play it to Kiskinen, and Kiskinen will ice it. That will do it. The empty netter gives them the 4-1 lead with just 40 seconds remaining here in the third period, and the Lakers will come away with a Game 1 victory. Pessinen making the unselfish play there as he just sends it to Kiskinen all alone into the empty net. Brynäs controlling in their own zone now with just 30 seconds remaining. As Westfall will play this one into the Lakers' end. Fast playing this one up the boards, chopped out to the blue line by Mealy. And now out to the neutral ice. Broberg into the offensive zone. behind the net. Now Proberg taking them hard into the inboards there. 10 seconds remaining in this one as Brynäs will work it back the other way, and this one will find its way into the Lakers end. The buzzer will sound, and the Lakers come away with a Game 1 victory, 4-1 the final score over Brynäs. And now Mealy, and one of the Brynäs players getting mixed up. Larson and Mealy coming together after the final buzzer as Mealy gives him one last shot. And that'll do it for Game 1 as the Lakers take the 1-game lead in this series. Taking a look now at third period stats. 11 shots on goal for the Lakers, and once again just 4 shots for Brynäs. And that shot total of theirs is probably something that is going to be discussed after this one, as they really struggled to get anything on target, as Victor Fast was not very busy in this one, as they registered, I believe, just 14 shots on net. Missed shots 5-3 in favor of the Lakers, hits 8-4 also in favor of the Lakers. Faceoffs, Lakers, just as they have all afternoon, dominating the faceoff circle, 14-8. 1 power play opportunity apiece in that third period. 3 power play shots for Brynäs, just 1 for the Lakers. Neither team able to capitalize on the man advantage, however, and so both teams with 100% penalty killing. Let's take a look at full game stats. Shots on goal, 38-14 in favor of the Lakers, as David Raudio between the pipes for Brynäs really kept them in it right up until the end. Just unfortunate for him, didn't get much help on the other side of the ice from his team. Missed shots 14-6 in favor of the Lakers, hits 24-12, faceoffs 41-21, power plays 5-4 in favor of Brynäs. 7 power play shots for Brynäs, no power play goals, however. 8 power play shots for the Lakers, 1 power play goal, and so 25% efficiency on the power play and 100% penalty killing.